like it cause she bad, hold up, wait. I just like it cause she bad, hold up, wait. And she got her own bag, hold up, wait. She do whatever for the cash, yeah. I just like it cause she bad, hold up, wait. I just like it cause she bad.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl KiannaJay here, and I am back with another story time for y'all. I know it's been a while since I haven't done a video. That's because I wanted to like really change the direction of my channel. I really want to brand my channel a little bit differently, and by that I mean it's going to be different videos on here. I'm going to be doing like segment videos, advice videos, really engaging with you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit more of me on my channel, a little bit more KiannaJay, and like the background of my life. Like, I know y'all want to know me, all right? I'm going to be showing a little bit more of my personality. I'm going to be vlogging more. I'm going to be doing makeup tutorials. There's just going to be a lot more I'm going to be showing you guys because we are going into a new year. I really want to brand my channel a little bit differently and show y'all me. Like, I don't really give y'all me. I give y'all me on Instagram. I feel like on YouTube, I really have a shadow over me and I don't like it. And I really want to be truly happy on YouTube, and I really just want to just glow and grow throughout this new year. And I want to do that with my K-dolls and my kin. So y'all be ready for these new videos. I'm gonna be flooding y'all with videos. I want to make this more like a reality show for y'all, like really tuning in to KiannaJay's life. And I'm so excited to bring this new energy, this new content, fresh energy, fresh everything. Like, I'm ready. Like, are y'all ready? If you're ready, comment down below K-doll, hashtag K-doll, or hashtag Ken. If you're ready, I'll wait. Y'all done? Because I'm ready. I'm so excited. Okay, enough of that. So as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be sharing a short story time with you guys of how I almost got kidnapped in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was crazy. Like, it was a really scary experience. I did cry. Like, it was just really, really crazy. And like, this sex trafficking stuff that's going on is really, really big in Atlanta, and I'm sure in other states as well. But you guys know I live in Atlanta, and it's like really, really big out there. I'm sure you guys know that it's real. It's real, and it happened to me. And I have a big platform, and I really want to share with you guys what happened, and just spread like awareness of sex trafficking, and just tell you guys, like, you guys need to be careful out there. This shit is real. Like, it's real, and I want to use my platform to let you guys know that this is real stuff. Like, this shit really, really happens. So right now I'm not in Atlanta. Right now I'm in Maryland. Hey, I'm in Maryland. I do have a meet and greet coming up this Saturday, December 28th. I'm sure when you see this video, it's gonna be way before Saturday. Today is Christmas Eve. It's the 24th, and I'm having a meet and greet with Prime and Michi at Dave & Buster's at the Arundel Mills Mall in Maryland this Saturday at the Dave & Buster's, and it's going to start at 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. So y'all make sure y'all be there. It's also going to be a birthday bash for Prime, all that good stuff. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am in Maryland right now. I'm currently not in Atlanta, but I still want to share this story time with you guys because it did happen before I went on these trips. It happened pretty fast. I just want to, tell you guys what happened, because you guys were like, oh my gosh, what happened? I posted it on Instagram. Like, this is the post that I made, and it got so much attention. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is real, and it's sad. And so many girls was like, this happened to me too. It was just ridiculous. So yeah, enough of all that rambling. I'm just gonna get to the story time. So this was the day of Prime's birthday celebration. This was actually the day before we left to Vegas for his birthday. So this happened like December 17th, because we left December 18th. So this happened December 17th. I was in an Uber that day. I didn't drive my car or anything. I went to Uber. And I Ubered to Walmart to get Prime a cake. Well, I had got his cake the day before. So this day I was Ubering to pick it up before his event at the club. And I'm not sure what Walmart this was in. Like, not what Walmart, but what city this Walmart was in. But I know it was in Atlanta, Georgia. I went there to pick up his cake, of course. I got him a nice cake. It looked like a German flag, and it said happy birthday, Winage Prime Time, and all that good stuff. And like, he was super excited about it. Well, he didn't know actually, but he was excited about it when I showed him. But this was a surprise, so I didn't really want to tell him where I was going or what I was getting for him or anything like that. I just didn't want to tell him. It was a secret. So I went to Walmart, got the cake, and there was a guy there. He was a black guy. I want to say about 6'2", 6 feet to 6'2", and he had on red. He had on I think like a red hat, a black jacket, some jeans, and the jeans had like red flags on it or whatever the case may be. I think he was a gang member, but he was there in the Walmart, and I didn't really pay him any mind or anything like that. I was just getting my cake. I got my cake, and I was walking out the door, and he was standing at the door, but like he just looked like a regular Walmart customer. You wouldn't think anything of it, but he was standing at the door, just like standing there. It's so weird now, but as I was walking out the door, I guess he like walked behind me. So I'm walking, like this is him standing, I'm walking, and then he like turns around and goes like this and starts walking behind me. And this Walmart, their doors are a little bit weird. They have two sliding doors. So they have like the first sliding door you walk in, and it's like a long walkway. And then the next sliding door you walk in, and then you walk into the store. So I just walked through the first the first sliding door, and he walks directly behind me like this, like that. And as I'm walking through that hallway, I'm holding my cake like this. I'm holding Prime's cake like this. I'm gonna use my laptop. I'm holding the cake like this. I'm just walking. Like, it's a big cake. You know, I can't really do anything like this. And he sees that, you know? And it's crazy. Like, before I get, you know, further into the story time, it's crazy because usually when you catch an Uber and you're going to a store or something, you would just, you know, catch another Uber after you shop or whatever the case may be. But for some odd reason, I told my Uber driver, I said, can I request another Uber and you stay here and wait for me? Like, can I request it while you drop me off and you accept it? And she said yes, and then she waited for me. So it's like, that's just crazy, because I really feel like if my Uber driver didn't wait for me, I wouldn't be here. Like, if I didn't ask her if I could request her again, I would not be here, because I was literally just going to pick up a cake and I was gonna come out right after that. So when she dropped me off, I requested another Uber and she accepted it and she waited for me, and I was just like so thankful. But it's crazy because if she didn't do that, if I was just like, okay, I'm gonna pick up the cake, it might take a while, I'm just gonna request another Uber, if I would have never, like, if I would have did that, I probably wouldn't have been here, because he would have had plenty of time to snatch me up. I'm walking and I'm carrying the cake like this. What saved me, ladies, what saved me, this is gonna make me cry, because this is crazy. Like, this shit is real. I don't want to cry because I know you guys are tired of me crying every time I tell a story. You guys always see me cry, but it's like, I go through the craziest shit. So I'm walking through the door, and what saved me for real was the reflection in the next double doors. Remember I told you guys they had 2 sets of double doors, and the reflection in the first double door is what saved me, I feel like. So I can see him. He doesn't know that I can see him, but I'm looking in the reflection in the first double door, and I can see him. So he's walking behind me, and I notice he gets closer to me, and he's like so close to me, you guys. Like, you would think that we were in a relationship. So my heart starts pounding, but everything is happening so fast, I didn't really have a chance to react. He reaches, I can see him reach into his coat pocket like this. He reaches into his coat pocket, and he takes his other arm and tries to grab me. And when I tell you, I turned around, I was walking like this, I turned around so fast like this, and I just stared at him. Like, my heart was pounding. Like, this guy, it seemed like he had a weapon in his coat, because he had like a big bomber jacket on. He was reaching into his pocket, and like, you could tell he was reaching for something, and then tried to grab me with his other arm. And I turned around so fast and just stared at him, like, because everything was just happening so fast. I was just like, I didn't want to drop Prime's cake, but then again, I didn't want to get snatched up. It was crazy. So I'm just staring at him, and he's like, oh, I thought you were very beautiful. Excuse me? You thought I was very beautiful? So that gives you the right to try to... I'm sorry, y'all. Like, that almost happened to me. Like, and this happens to so many girls around the world, and they don't get another chance. Like, this happens to so many girls around the world, and they don't get another chance. But God gave me a chance. If it wasn't for those reflections in that door, I would not have felt him behind me. He was walking so smooth and so quiet that if those doors wasn't right there, I would not have felt, seen, heard anything. You could tell he does this all the time. How smooth he was, how quiet he was, how smooth he got behind me was crazy. I'm speechless right now. I'm blessed. And it's like me telling the story and me living it's crazy and it's real. This sex trafficking shit is real. You thought I was beautiful, so that give you the right to try to snatch me up, my nigga? Really? I am so blessed. Like, I hold on strong to my blessings because I'm just so blessed that those double doors was right in front of me. Right in front of me. That reflection saved my life. I promise to God. That reflection saved my life because if it wasn't right there, I would not have seen him or felt him or anything. I wouldn't have seen him reach in his coat pocket. I wouldn't have seen him do any of that. But thank the Lord that those reflections right there, and I was able to turn around so fast and like kind of cause a reaction. The way I turned around was dramatic. So other people are looking at me. People are looking at him, and he couldn't do anything but say, I thought you were beautiful. Like, that's all he could have did. Like, for real? So I stopped, and I walked through the double door so fast. My Uber driver's right there. I, like, kind of run to the door. I throw the cake inside on one side of the door, and he's, like, running to my Uber. He's running to my Uber. I jump in my Uber and I slam the door. I'm like, go, just please go. She's like, who is that man at my door? I'm like, go, like, please go. He was trying to snatch me out that Uber, y'all. He was trying to snatch me out that Uber. So I get in the Uber, she locks the door, she kind of drives up, but it's so many cars, she has to stop at a stop sign. So while she's stopping at the stop sign, I see him walk away from the car, and he walks into the parking lot, acts like he's looking for something. And guess what kind of car he walks to? A black tinted van. A black tinted van. He stands outside that van. That was his van that he was trying to put me in. And I probably would have never seen anybody ever again. I would never see my family again. I would never seen Prime again. I would never been able to talk to you guys again. It would have been none of that. None of that. But thank the Lord that those reflections right there. Thank the Lord that I asked my Uber to wait for me. Because what if I didn't ask her to do that? He would have had plenty of time to snatch me if I would have stood outside and called for another Uber. That's the scary part. I'm telling this story because I just want you young girls, you young black girls too. Black girls, black boys, colored, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever. But especially my black women, I want y'all to be careful out there. Watch your surroundings. Pay attention close to your surroundings. Pay attention to the cars you're parking next to. Those white vans are real. Pay attention to that. If you see a note on your windshield, do not pick it up. I heard they have powder substances on those notes that seep into your skin and cause you to pass out. I also heard if you pick up that note, read it, that gives them enough time, that gives your attacker enough time to attack you from behind and knock you unconscious and throw you into that van. Pay attention. That's all you have to do is pay attention to the people around you. Pay attention to how people move around you. Thank God I took police trainings when I was younger. I wanted to be a police officer. And we learned how to pay attention to people's behaviors. People have different behaviors when they're up to something. People act suspicious. You just have to pay attention to people's body language. The way people are moving, the way people are dressed, the way people are acting in a crowd. Are they acting normal? Are they acting a little off? Pay attention to their eyes. You just want to pay attention to, are their hands in their pockets? What kind of coat do they have on? What kind of outfit do they have on? Just pay attention. Just do that. Carry pepper spray if you have to. Do not travel alone, my black women. My women, period, my young girls. Do not travel alone. Do not do it. Do not do it. Carry pepper spray, carry a taser. Stay safe, carry whatever you need to do. A weapon, a concealed weapon in your purse. Fellas, you're not safe either because they're kidnapping young boys, young men too. organs too. They're taking organs from us, especially us black people. Be careful out there. I want you guys to be aware of your surroundings because sex trafficking is real. I'm going to use my platform to spread awareness to all my young women out there, all my young men, my boys, my girls, my black women. Be careful out there and pay attention. I don't know how to stress this enough. Because I survived that incident, I want to use that to let you guys know that this is real. And me being an influencer lets you guys know that this is real. And it's sad that you have to have a lot of followers for people to really listen. But it's real. And it almost happened to me. So I want you guys to really be careful. I just want to share this story time with you guys. You guys be aware of your surroundings. Do not travel alone. Carry any type of weapon on you. If it's a concealed weapon, if it's a gun, a pocket knife, pepper spray, a taser, whatever the fuck you have to do, do it. Because it's getting sick out here and it almost happened to me. And I am so blessed that I'm still here. And I'm able to sit here and tell you guys that this almost happened to me. So you guys take this. And just listen to me, follow my advice or whatever the case may be. Let my story touch you. I hope my story touches you and just run with it. You guys just be aware. Please just be aware. That's all I want. And I just want to share my story with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Follow me on Instagram at itspoppy4_. Add me on Snapchat, itspoppy1c1. And follow your girl on Twitter, itspoppykk, spelled K-A-Y. And I'll see you guys soon.
I just like it cause she bad. Wait, I just like it cause she bad. Wait, and she got a